What's going on, Cardinal Nation? Well, disappointing game tonight. Losing this one 8-4 to the Atlanta Braves in the first of three against Atlanta, one of the best teams in baseball. Very talented team, and yeah, they scored early runs and were able to hang on and beat us. Although we out hit the Braves 12-10, as four Cardinal players had multi-hit games, and yeah, so start out. Ron Acuna Jr. would have an infield hit, and then he would be caught stealing. Wilson Contreras would throw out his first runner stealing as a Cardinal, uh, and then Jake Woodford in his season debut would strike out Matt Olson. But then Austin Riley with a solo home run that was a long home run. It was over 470 feet. So that would give the Braves an early 1-0 lead. But then we would answer right back. Back-to-back hits, Burleson and Goldschmidt, and then Nolan Arenado with the ground out to score Burleson and tied up 1-1. But then, top of the second, the Braves would go back on top 3-1 two-run home run by Ozzie Albies. His first this season, that would give the Braves a 3-1 lead. And then two more hits, and then Ronald Acuna Jr. with a 3-run homer to make it a 6-1 Braves lead. And so 5 runs, 5 hits, and they would already have 3 home runs through just 2 innings. So, but then Woodford would settle in, and well, unfortunately he would not have a clean inning in this game. But no hits allowed in the third or fourth innings. He would get 1 out in the fifth, and before that, Jordan Walker, the rookie with an RBI single, will make it a 6-2 game, and then Brendan Donovan, RBI groundouts, make it 6-3. So then Woodford would come out with 1 out in the top of the fifth, and replacing him was the left-hander Zach Thompson, who's did a solid job in his first outing opening day against Toronto, and would get a groundout, strikeout, and then would walk the leadoff batter in the sixth, the former Cardinal outfielder Marcell Ozuna, who's played in St. Louis for the first time since he left the Cardinals, went to the Braves in 2020, and then was suspended for most of 2021, and yeah, was wasn't particularly great with the Cardinals as thought we would have been, but anyway. Then top of the seventh, Jordan Hicks would come in and give up a double to Acuna, and then Matt Olson, RBI single to make it a 7-3 game, and then Travis d'Arnaud would make it 8-3. But then at the bottom of the seventh, Paul Goldschmidt, the reigning MVP, would hit a solo home run to make it 8-4, the first home run of the season for Goldschmidt. And yeah, started making an 8-4 game with still 2 full innings left. And then scoreless 8th inning from Hicks, and then a 1-2-3 ninth inning from Packy Naughton. And then we would have a base hit by Arenado. But then Contreras and pinch hitter Carlson would fly out to end it, and we come up short and lose 8-4. So, disappointing game, but, after Jake Woodford would give up 6 runs. He would settle down, struck out 3, and yeah, so 2 hits for Goldschmidt, Arenado, Gorman, and O'Neill, and another hit for the rookie Jordan Walker. Now a hit in all 4 major league games, so that's pretty awesome. So for the second game of the series Tuesday night, it'll be the season debut for left-hander Steven Matz for the Cardinals, who only made like 12 starts last year, missed a lot of time due to a knee injury, and the Braves will have a rookie making his major league debut by the name of Dylan Dodd. So, see how that goes until Tuesday. Comics Speaker saying, go Cards.